Cuffing season. Nope. It's not a season, right? It's not like, well, it's fall and here comes my ex or the friends of the ex. There's all different types of reasons why people hoover now. It isn't just exes coming back. It's just to be you become a flying monkey at some point. Some of them use drones, and that's a little more literal. But what we have here, it says cuffing season refers to the time when single people seek short-term relationships to avoid loneliness. Spooning, cuffing. I don't know why they call it cuffing. What does cuffing mean? Punching, chopping, assaulting. Cool. Let's talk about why this person is coming to you. If they're an ex. Be wary of that one. That's for a man. How they portrayed themselves through text or FaceTime. That took a lot out of them. Lights. Up the lights a little bit. Nah, up the lights a lot. Alright, now someone's going to get up and go to the bathroom. Okay, tell me about cuffing season. Tell me about Sagittarius. Oh, this is a good one. So fun. They could be a basketball player, actually, for somebody. Yep, definitely. Hey. Definitely. Hey. Give me a sign. Lord, give me a sign. There you go. Oh. This isn't just some single person, and I don't feel that you've ever been with them. I feel that they've been watching you. This seems to be popular. Yeah, who are you with? Who do they know? Who you be friends with? Huh. I got my eye on you. What's your family like? How do you interact with people in public? What's your record, your background? What do you drink when you go out to drink? How much do you drink? Is that freaking assessor again? This may be, you know them with assessor, processor, lawyer, That's what it feels like to me. This could be somebody that's involved with. And what the fuck was the message? Cuffing season. Do I have to write this down? I actually do. I have to write this. Fuck it. I'm just going to leave this up. Why does this seem so... Oh, this is the stage that they're in now. Or they're just getting out of there. I'm either here and I'm almost done, or all right, I'm here and that's... right? Look at this. Telepathy. When you drink. Did somebody go and follow you into a restaurant or bar? How'd you dress? Look, devil. Hi. It could have been in drag. This is not this one, though. This is what this other one saw. Oh, who's the one where you, in the midst of you watching this woman, just to make sure that, I want to make sure that she's not seeing anybody. I don't trust the people who gave me information about her. There's a man who took the time to watch you himself somehow. I don't know if it's following you physically or through something else, but he had to do it himself. I wanted to see if you had any kids, because I was told that you did and you don't, or that your kids are grown, aren't grown. Right. Everything to make me say nah, but they were very clever the way they did this. They said a lot of nice things about this woman, or this man. There definitely could be two men here. God, they say such nice things. You get confused, and then they'll nitpick, influence. There's an ex here who is aging rapidly. Ooh wee, she looks dehydrated every day. Yep. God damn, this is no water at all. This woman drinks no water at all. Some can do this. Depends, once again, on your DNA and genetic code. Huh. You know what I mean? You don't have to sleep as much as everybody else. You don't have to drink as much water. You don't have to eat as much. And when you do, it just comes right off. You could think about running. You're going to burn it off, right? Yep. This is an ex-wife or fucking common law. Oh my God. You had, not 8 years of hearing this is my husband just because you lived together for 7. Was it 15 years? 6? It's still going? Well, let me say what I should say. This is either past, present, or future. And this isn't going to be everybody's message. I couldn't imagine saying this shit in every video, but I understand why you do. I personally couldn't. You see how some people, and I would do the same thing immediately, instinctively, I'm insulted, or I feel threatened by that, or something I wasn't done. You know what I mean? I do it too. Yeah. Sometimes it's just that, yeah. Hallelujah. Lord Jesus, Jezebel. What? Cooney fratin? Cooney frate. That's so you know that I'm solid in what I'm putting out. That's for somebody's getting emotional because no one else would have known that. Hakuna Matata sucks, huh? Hakuna Matata sucks. Yeah, Hakuna Matata sucks, huh? Why am I seeing this in my mind over and over and over again? This guy can't figure out how to get you alone. This is a woman too, a woman basketball player. Though this is Earth Angel, alien type, different. I'm free. This could have been a fucking relationship. Somebody just got out of a relationship where they're not even. It's been long enough where you should be able to speak on it, and it's not because you didn't get over it. It's because it's just that is it, you know. And someone says, "So what was the right?" That's it. I mean, that sums it up. It was rough, it was long, it felt long, unnecessary, but maybe necessary for me to see some shit. But man, did both of us make it worse, harder than it had to be. But it's over. That's that's going to be your answer. You don't have to answer people's questions. Don't you want to, we forget this until somebody reminds us. We forget a lot of things about ourselves. This is why it's important just to get along. It's just easier because that person's going to remind you of something, even if it's like, woo-wee, I'm so glad I got off crack, right? But they serve a purpose. You wouldn't know how bad it is. That person now may very well get off it, get sober, and then they're going to be able to be that person for somebody else. So I just say to myself, this is why you're, somebody's thinking of teleportation. Who asked some spiritual people high up that they knew? Do you know anybody that teaches or has information on teleportation? I'm interested in teleporting. I feel like this man wants to teleport right to your bedroom. Loretta Jane. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. There are multiple of you. Why I have to say that, and I felt like somebody needed me to say that. You needed to be validated. That's the problem in your marriage, Loretta. He shows you that he appreciates. He shows you he appreciates your fucking food because he cleans the plate. And he doesn't complain. I don't know what the fuck more you want. Somebody wants their husband to stand up and put like 9.5 and shit in it. Ring men. If you don't put a foot down soon, she's going to have another one on your neck. She's already got one on your neck. I mean, you're barely breathing as it is. Fine. End of rant. Don't touch me. Don't touch my money then. Don't touch my microwave. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my front door. In fact, get the fuck out of my life then. How do you sit with someone like that? How do you sit with someone like that when you're paying for the shit? Don't touch me. You don't even realize that your balls are being snipped. Well, they're being trimmed. That's what it is, a little bit at a time. You don't even notice. You go to your friend. Yay! What's happened? Me and John are breaking up. Something's wrong. You know this cat. He could be a little but it's her. And you can't say it. One, she's cutting your fucking hair. But two, it's just, why? Then that opens doors for other conversations and shit about this one, his ex, that his fucking mom, and how everybody on his side is the problem, and your family's fucking perfect, and then it's like, Dish! I just want to get a trim. You don't even realize, though, that you keep going to this broad. She's taking off, you say a half inch, she takes all 3/4 every time. Next thing you know, you're looking like that fucking, what's that cat on the Dutch boy cat with the paint? Is that the paint? Or even Buster Brown? Was that little yellow-haired kid? Somebody's grandfather says. That little... that little yellow-haired kid? It's blonde. Every time this woman's card comes out, this jerking off card comes out a lot. Or just is heat. Okay. There's a phase. Remember, didn't I say there was a phase someone was going through, and this was that high priest? I see you. I'm listening. This is just spiritually connected to you. It could have been a little obsessive with the devil for somebody. But this is, I'm sorry. It was, I'm obsessive with this, but I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to pry, or I don't mean to, I'm drawn to you, and I can't fucking help it until I can. Right now, I'm saying I can't help it because I just realized that's what it is. I'm drawn to you, but I also realize I physically feel something, and it's not all bad. It's a little mixed, but I just can't have it. I like it. I just can't have it. I don't know why. This shit makes me happy, right? Here's the Sun card. It makes me happy. God damn it. This guy is used to miserable, he feels something than when it was someone else, or the picture. There could be something where he saw a picture of you because she's holding a paint thing that doesn't fit what he felt off of you for whatever. I mean, this could be your phone sex operator. You know what I mean? And he kind of knows that there's a real good chance that this person is like 657 fucking pounds, but then there's not. There's a possibility they're not. That is perspective. Yeah, that's some deep perspective right there. If this was, this isn't normal. I'm looking at this. I can't look at this, but goddamn, every time I'm around this person, or if this is a neighbor, I think every time he comes into the house, it's boing. Something's weird, right? I gotta be done with this. This guy has thought about many ways of how to say hello to you or just even start a conversation with you. There's something that he's waiting on. It could be a settlement, a check, will, payment for a job he did. There's something where I refuse to until I, whatever that is. I will not get into specifics for all you broads out there that need to know every single thing that's going on in these men's lives. You have to save something. Imagination is sexy. Mystery is sexy. Not the mystery where I gotta hire fucking detectives to come look for you. Who's that? Jeffrey? Oh, let me get into... Yo, you know what would be crazy? If I had this gift where I could take on... They just showed me Al Pacino in Devil's Advocate. Could you imagine if I get up to that? Because right now I freak people out. I know that's why I don't have a lot of people in my life. And I'm okay with the shit. I'm okay a little bit. Until more people get to a certain place of just not healing or fucking... Just where we don't butt heads. For over stupid shit, I feel there's some kind of barrier in between us. And it seems to be me and 97.6% of the world right now. Which if it has to happen, it has to happen. What was I saying? People are going to be like, I'm not watching this bitch anymore. I have to remind this bitch. People are going to be reminding me telepathically now. Great. I don't feel that at all. Go fuck yours. Yeah, go fuck yourselves. That must be Boss Jeffrey. Was he from Boston? Don't say was, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, he wants to do something nice. Okay. Donnie Harvey, what you waiting for? I can't even say the rest. This is where a grandmother went too far with things. I just can't do it. Edna said, it's all right. Did you ask for some type of... You're okay. Jesus Christ, what are they doing to me? I love this. I just wish more people would donate to my channel and thank me for the shit that I do. This what I do. It does something physical to my body. You understand? Not that. But this does. Being this all day from start to finish. And now if I start incorporating this shit into these messages, I expect it. I do. I really do. King of Swords. I want this one. I already know to be mine. But I want to do something grand. This feels like if I feel unplugged from enough. But when it comes to my own judging, you got rid of everybody else, it feels like, who was an influence when it came to either your last relationship or marriage, or this could be another thing where you want to get back with an ex. The critics. Oh. This is a man, if you've had interaction before and then you separated and you know it was because of family and friends and what other factors. He wants, this is how you really feel. I want to come back and get right on my knee. There's something about you him not being able to even know. But see, in order for that to have happened, I feel like he had to change some things, and these things were not easy. You understand? So if you made it clear, known, same thing, maybe not, that you didn't want anyone in your life unless they were at a certain point in life. That could have been prolonging this process. I'm sure there are other things here, especially if this telepathy was a thing. seems to be rampant masturbating with imagination, which is interfering with our pineal gland. My pineal gland just pulled up. All right. Is that what it is, though? Is it all? Whose imagination is it? Please don't shut your eyes and see something crazy and tell me that it's my fucking shit that I'm seeing. But are we all connected somehow? Did they connect all of us? That's the kind of thing where how you're going to have to go about explaining this thing that you have that I'm not sure. Is this a gift? Is this just my fucking memory? Have I always used this? And why do I not, could the memory erasing thing, even if it's happening through the cell towers, and let's just say this, let's say this is just a coincidental MK Ultra chamber. Take out the other shit, intentional shit. Let's say that, joke's on all of us, because that's usually what happens, right? You create things, you want to erase our memories for nefarious reasons. Now yours is, because the shit that you got greedy with, just logic and then history, it keeps repeating itself. Now all of this shit's mixing, and there could be something else that some other beings were being used for, that now when something goes off, it erases memory. You understand? Or what also is a factor when you do shit like this to people without their consent is other beings or other people will feel conviction, and they know maybe they're outnumbered by the other side, but they will work towards something else. And there's always that eventually with something like this, when it comes to wanting this much power and control, there's eventually going to be some type of fight on the other side. Otherwise there would be no duality at all, right? There would be no light and dark at that point. There has to be, or it would just, I feel like this universe would just engulf itself. Are you interested in this type of thing? If you're a man that is, you may be single for a long time if this is what you're looking for. There aren't this many women like this, and if this is a man, it's well, yeah, I'm gonna say it's even more rare for a man to be this way. This is what I feel. Fuck destiny, fuck fate. This is a rebellious type of guy. That's an earth angel. Yeah. Dark empath. Hey, sacred clown. Regular empath. Narcopath. I have a clear understanding. Cause that I am every personality. I'm every woman. I'm a bitch, Why wouldn't I assume that I have all of this inside? I've shown all different types of moods, characters, yet I look at other people and tell them, or at least think about them, that they have personality disorder. Maybe some people do. They have more of a grip on them. That doesn't mean that we fuck up and judge the people who don't, because at some point you didn't either, and somebody else helped you, or something else helped you, even if it was a movie or a personal experience. I don't think that we realize how much we judge people when you have no idea what they've been through, because you look at somebody who just doesn't show it, and it's not to try to hide it or to gain some type of attention that I don't want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say I'm going through something, but my, those types. No, I mean somebody that you would never know the weight that they have on them, because they can't sit there and fucking cry every day, all day. They're usually the ones that have it worse. You understand? But stop judging. For some of you motherfuckers, you did worse, or you took more, or you dated more, slept with more, have more kids. You know what I mean? Just stop. That's it. I'm going to get angry, and then the message is going to change. And I just feel like this guy is... It is cuffing season though. And maybe what they're saying, because it stresses about, but this is to me, I meant to say that he wants to propose. He knows there's something where I know you, I remember you, or I, even the two of you could have changed. There may have been some reason why the two of you had to be away from each other, or whatever this is. It feels cuffing season is short term. That's what it said in the thing. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're telling you, is to think about it that way, at least. This definite and permanent thing is making it more difficult for you to approach or reach out.